What's up guys, this is Trypal. So a few weeks back I did the top 5 best weapons in Halo 5 Infection. Got lots of love, y'all enjoyed it. So here I am back today with the top 5 worst weapons in Halo 5 Infection. Let's go. So to clear the air a bit, our criteria, we're going to exclude all spawn weapons. So no AR, no shotgun, we're just going to leave them off the list. And we're going to judge these weapons on our list based on their ability for the weapons to actually help you survive as well as actually get you nairs. That is double actuallys. So yeah, number 5, the Hydra. Now, I know I might get a little bit of hate for this, like the Hydra, oh, you think the Hydra's bad? You're like, no, hear me out. The Hydra is a good weapon, in the right hands. So, with that said, that's why it's at 5. That's why it's lower on the list, because I do understand that if you're actually good at the game, you can be good with the Hydra, and you can make the Hydra work, you can help it make you survive, and you can get nairs with it. I get that. But the majority of Halo players do not and cannot do that. So that's why it's number 5. It's lower. It's just a harder weapon to use. Me personally, I'm not that good with it. I don't think of the Hydra as my go-to for a nair weapon, as a nair weapon. I don't think of it as a way for me to survive necessarily. But I do understand that you can sit in a corner and you can spray it strategically, and that's good. You know, that's all good and fun. And that's again why it's at number 5. Number 4. The bolt shot. Now this thing is just trash, garbage. It's on only a handful of maps. I know Crypt for sure. I don't know if it's on any other maps actually. But Crypt, there's a bolt shot and it's a 2-shot kill, but you have to land all 6 of the actual shots on them. So it's a 2 burst. But you shoot, so you pull the trigger twice, but all 6 of them have to hit the head in order to get the kill. Otherwise, it can be past a 2-shot. And that's obviously an issue if you're trying to go through, like if you have a Magnum, it's boom, 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 headshot. Bolt shot, it's boom, boom, that's a kill. Boom, boom, that's a kill. Boom, boom, that's a kill. So the kill time is so much slower that you can't use it effectively in those close quarter areas, and you can't, it's harder to survive with. And of course, as a result of that, it's harder to get nairs with. And so obviously that's why it's down there at number 4. It gets worse, believe me. Number 3, the binary rifle. Now once again, Crypt. Crypt is just the stronghold of these worst weapons. You have the binary rifle, which I know that Crypt is the only map that actually houses this weapon in Infection, Halo 5 Infection. The binary rifle, it's the binary rifle. I'm not really sure why it's in Halo 5 Infection. I mean, I think that someone's actually gotten a nair with it, but not too sure about that. But it's definitely possible. It's not like impossible or anything, but just like the Hydra, just like the bolt shot, I don't think of this weapon as, oh, I want to go survive with the binary rifle. I want to go get a nair with the binary rifle. That's going to help me. No, no tryhard grabs the binary rifle and thinks he's going to get a nair with it. It's just not the go-to weapon. It only has 2 bullets in the magazine. You're probably not going to get a collateral. That's completely based off luck if you get a collateral. But yeah, it has 2 shots, so you shoot it twice, and each bullet takes forever to shoot. You're not getting nairs with this, guys. You can be as good as you want. You're not getting nairs with this. No, I'm kidding. It is possible. I will say that it is possible, but it's definitely not the weapon that you think of when you want to get a nair or survive. Now, number 2. The Railgun. Not to be mistaken with the almighty Arclight. The Arclight is great. Good weapon. Masterful weapon of mastery. But no, the actual Railgun itself is a trash weapon. For instance, the Bloon. The only thing I use the Railgun for is to get to the CE pistol. It's like that middle step weapon, if you will. So I pick that up and I shoot the little pallet up there and I get the CE pistol. But yeah, the Railgun, it's a 1-shot, gotta reload. 1-shot, gotta reload. It's like a worse AR. Like, the AR would place above the Railgun. It's like, it's that trash. I mean, if you shoot it, it does absolutely no splash damage to zombies. I might be wrong about that statement. It could get 2 kills, maybe 3. But they have to be extremely close together, like holding hands, the zombies. And so that's just unrealistic if you're trying to, survive and get nairs. So the Bloon, it used to actually be good. Like, I think I got up to like a kill tack with it, maybe an overkill or something. But I was like on the house. Oh no, I got atrocity with it. I actually know I got atrocity with it. I don't have that clip, but I do know I got atrocity with it. I was on the doubloon houses, which of course you can't get to anymore. But back then I was on the house and I actually got atrocity with the railgun itself. just jumping around and, you know, doing stuff. And then I had to pull out the shotgun and finish it. But besides the point, it's just hard to do so. A lot of people do not use the railgun because, again, it has one bullet in the magazine. You have to shoot it once, you got to reload, you got to shoot it, you got to reload again, and it's just an unrealistic weapon if you're trying to survive and get those nairs. I don't know how many times I've said that already, but there's going to be a lot. Yeah. Next one. Number 1. The worst weapon in Halo 5 Infection in the sandbox of all time. You guessed it. The Voice Tier. This is so obvious. Like, I mean, if you didn't guess this, I don't know where you've been. This is obviously the worst weapon in Halo 5 Infection, and the reason being is it just doesn't kill them. One, it's on one map, which is Black Friday, and that map lags, which is unfortunate. Round 2, there's a glitch on Black Friday where you actually can't even get splash damage out of your weapons. So, like the rocket launcher completely does 0 damage on round 2. The Voice Tier completely does 0 damage on round 2. It's very unfortunate for the weapon, you know, it just makes it that much worse. But yeah, so this weapon is a 5-shot kill, which I will say, I will give it this. It's underrated how powerful just the shooting is in Infection. Like, you can actually go around and just spray it. You hit the bullets kind of track a little bit. It kind of, like, you know, points towards the zombie when you're trying to kill him, and so that's actually underrated. I recommend that you guys try that out. But I've tried to get a voice. I don't think anyone's gotten a legitimate Voice Tier only nair. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm pretty sure no one's done it yet without, you know, smurfing or boosting or something like that. But I confirmed, you know, random one, you know, you're just by yourself and just straight Voice Tier only nair. I don't think anyone's done it, and that's another reason why, you know, it's at number 1. It's so hard to get a nair with. And you can just imagine trying to just survive with it. I mean, every time I've tried to get a nair with it, I've had to camp it for last man. There's no way you're getting a nair. Actually, now that I think about it, the way to probably get a nair with the Voice Tier is probably non-last man. What you're gonna have to do, this is completely, you know, hypothetical because I've never done it. I'm just spitting words out. What you're probably gonna have to do is start it as non-last man, and then once you get last man, finish up the 4 or 5 kills you have left. And it's extreme luck if you get a nair with this. I mean, if you do, please send it in. I will gladly show that on my channel. That is just, I mean, it's accomplishment. If you can get a Voice Tier only nair, I will put that on my channel. And I will give you credit and all that good stuff. But yeah, basically the Voice Tier is obviously the worst weapon in Halo 5 Infection. 5-shot kill. The charge barely does any damage. All you have to do to get out of the charge as a zombie is thrust out of it. Like, if you're getting in that Voice Tier, just thrust. You know, just, you know, hold your trigger to the left or right, whatever direction you please, and thrust. That's all you got to do to get out of it, and then you're safe. If you get shot again with the vortex, I believe you die, and that just sucks for the guy trying to get the nair. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. Make sure you go check out the top 5 best weapons in Halo 5 Infection down below. And yeah, if you want more top 5s like these, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I will catch you guys later. Peace. I'm so dead. There's 4 people in this game. There are 4 people in this game. What is going on? Welcome to the live com, guys. We're looking for we're going for the live billionaire. Oh no! Look at something I've never done before.